Tony is having trouble with Tess's house training, or in this case, public house training.
She seems to feel that, I want a puddle, and she'll have a puddle.
Okay.
Wherever the mood takes her.
You greet a dog, it gets excited, there's a puddle. Usually this happens because when a dog gets excited, its bladders just relax. This is very common in a young dog. The danger is what happens when her bladder relaxes and she makes a puddle. Now, usually two things happen. Either someone, this usually isn't you, it's a friend, they come up and say, "Well, hi Tess," and they pat her on the head, right? So what we've done now effectively is to train her to make puddles on greetings, which is not really conducive to a good house dog. Or she pees, she makes a puddle, and someone gets angry with her. And we say, "No, Tess, don't do that, bad dog, bad dog." Well, you see, the excitement urination is also related to submissive urination. That what she's really doing there is, when the dogs pee, young dogs, that's kind of like their puppy license.
Right.
It's the way that dogs tell that this dog is young from the smell of its urine. It's pretty yucky to talk about, I know, but that's the way it is between dogs. So what she's trying to do there is to say, look, I'm just a puppy, please, please, I want to be friendly, please don't jump on me. So that's one of the reasons why they pee. So we're in a bit of a bind that we can't reassure them. We can't say, "Oh, it's okay." We can't certainly say, "Hi, Tess, good girl." And we certainly can't say, "You bad girl."
Now, we've reached a stage now that if we say bad girl to her, she starts to cower.
I don't want her to
so
do
she,
that.
she is obviously, there is a communication there, albeit it might be the wrong
All
one
right,
from me to her.
I'll give you an example, okay? I mean, I always think, if we have a problem with dogs, if I can come up with a human analogy, okay, we can get somewhere. So I'll train Joan here, all right? I mean, Joan's not seen me in class.
Fine.
She doesn't know what to expect. All right, Joan. Bad girl.
Oh.
Bad girl! Okay, now what do I do now? Because she's still not doing what I want. She's got her hand on this pump, and that's not allowed. You see, she's not to know that. So if I just say to her, out of the blue, "Bad girl," how's she to know that on our program we aren't going to have hands on pumps for beer? If I don't like your hand there, I mean, surely I should say in a way you can understand, Joan, do you think you could take your hand down, please? Now. And now it becomes a little more meaningful.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just joking, so you can put it back. That's fine, okay? Well done.
No, I see
So
what
you see
mean,
the
though.
point.
Yeah.
The bad girl, it just lets the dog know, I don't think they like me anymore. What's happening? It doesn't let the dog know what it's doing wrong. So we've got to be a little more instructive. So what I would do is, if ever I see the dog about to make a puddle, the word that I would say is, "Tess, outside, outside." If we just come out with a non-specific nasty, I call it, we grab the dog. Heaven forbid we hit it, or we shout at it. What the dog thinks is, I don't think they like me. Even in situations, if the dog is right in front of you and it pees right in front of your face, and you say, "No, bad dog!" Number one, imagine if you, in the morning, you get up and go into the loo, just about to take the pressure off your brain, and a 200-foot bloodhound came in and said, "No, bad human!" Your brain is saying yes, your rectum is saying yes. I mean, the fact that someone is saying no to you does just not make sense. I would say, "Look, Tess, here's the deal. Every time you pee outside, I'll give you a food treat." And now, let's get back into Tess's head and think how she looks at it. She says, "This is really interesting. If I go outside with Dad and I pee, he gives me a treat. If I pee upstairs on the carpet, what do I get? Nothing. No fringe benefits for doing it upstairs." Right. So now the dog wants to do it outside. Now that's what I call training.
Good girl.